Congratulations on deciding to join EasyFind. We know starting a new job can be scary, so we've decided to show you exactly what you can expect when working with us. EasyFind was founded to assist small businesses get back on their feet after the coronavirus lockdown was implemented in South Africa. We want to allow businesses to reach their customers again in a way that is safe, effective, and most importantly, inexpensive. This video will take you through what it means to be a sales rep at EasyFind. First things first. You need to create a profile on the EasyFind platform. Let's get started. Your EasyFind dashboard is where you will work from. To create a sales profile, first go to easyfind.co.za. Now, click on Sign In. Once you've created your profile, you will always be able to sign in from here. Click the Sign Up button, then choose a username. Enter your email address and choose your password. Congratulations! You've just created a profile. It's that easy. Now let's complete your profile. Start with a great picture of yourself. Simply click Upload Photo and choose a picture you'd like to use. Now fill in your personal details. Be sure to check that the details you've entered are correct. These are important for employee records. Your social network handles are optional. But as any good salesperson knows, these can be very effective in spreading the word about your customer's business. And finally, if you'd like to change your password, you can do so here. Click Update Profile, and you're all set. Well done. So now that you know how to sign up, what is it that we do? EasyFind is an online business directory. Think of it as the Yellow Pages of 2020. But all in the palm of your hands. The EasyFind platform is so dynamic that a business no longer needs to go through the hassle of owning or managing their own website. But if they want complete control of their business listing, then they can choose to claim their business at a monthly fee. That's where you come in. Your job is a simple 3-step process. Step 1. Identify the businesses in your specific area that you'd like to target as potential clients. The best way to go about doing this is to go through your local newspaper. These clients already spend on advertising, so you have a solid chance at bringing them over. Firstly, because you're about to offer them free advertising. Secondly, when they advertise in print media, such as a newspaper, they have no control over their ad once it's published. And lastly, and of course, most importantly, the price they pay for a single print of their ad in a newspaper is probably 10 times the monthly EasyFind subscription. Besides, who looks at the newspaper for businesses anymore? Step 2. Now that you know who your target market is, it's time to contact them. You already have their contact details by now, so this won't be a problem. Offer to advertise their business on EasyFind, free of charge. Get your clients to send you their business logo, and any images or video that may feature their products. You will use all of this to create your client's business listing. So try to get only the best, so that their listing looks phenomenal. By now you've already got off to a great start with your client. The next time they hear from you, will be to show them their amazing business listing on easyfind.co.za. Step 3. The last step, this is when you sell. It's time to show off your creation to your client. But the listing is not the only thing you want to show them. Now you want them to claim their business listing as their own, so they control it completely. And why would they want to do that? Well, because of all these amazing features they get with it. When a business claims their listing, they will be able to accept and manage bookings and appointments, respond to and manage customer inquiries, create promotions and announcements, showcase their entire menu, manage or change their operating hours, manage customer reviews, create and manage events, create ads that increase their visibility, generate WhatsApp leads, manage telephone leads, create their very own discount coupons, and last but not least, share and promote their social pages. All of this at a fraction of the cost they would spend elsewhere. It's time to show you exactly how easy it is to create a listing for your client. But before we get into that, You're a sales rep, so you must be wondering how much this will cost your clients. Let me explain this in a bit more detail. Once you have created a listing for your client, it will be pending approval by our admin team. They make sure everything is above board, and more importantly, they ensure that only listings created by our sales reps get published. So although anyone can register on EasyFind, only listings created by our sales team will actually be shown. Once your listing is published, you will receive an email notification. You then share your listing with your area manager. Our area managers have been in this business for a long time. Each of them have their own methods of getting views to your listings. Pay attention to them, and you can learn a lot. Especially if you'd like to be an area manager yourself. By the time you're ready to present your listing to your client, you would already have data to show them. For example, look Mr. Smith, I created this listing for you on Wednesday, it's been 2 days, and already 47 people have viewed your business and 7 contacted you. All of this information, and more, is available on your dashboard. And that is what you're selling. The listings dashboard lets businesses have complete control over their listing. They get insight into the most important data points and key performance indicators to keep running and growing their business like never before. But knowing who's viewing your ad is not enough. That's why we've packed our platform with features that any business owner will love. And the cost for all of this? Only 199 rands per month. That's about 10% of what other media advertising costs. A tiny print advert in a small local tabloid would set them back at least 2,500 rands. And that's for a single print. Meaning one edition of the newspaper. So it's really a no-brainer. You've just got to give it to them. And that's what sales is. The customer doesn't know what they want until you give it to them. Now that we've covered the job, what is it like working at EasyFind? Well, at EasyFind, we like to keep things simple. Therefore, we only have 2 core values. That makes it easy for us to live up to them in everything we do. We call them the 2 R's. And they are relationships and responsibility. We value relationships. Relationships with our customers. Relationships with our employees. And of course, relationships with our families. When you have a good understanding and a relationship that works, sales become easier to close, work becomes more enjoyable, and above all, family life becomes more memorable. In order to live up to the expectations of our relationships, we need to take responsibility. Take responsibility for all our actions. The things we have done and that we have failed to do. And take responsibility for the repercussions of those actions. It's only then that we can correct or improve them. We trust that our employees are responsible enough to do what is expected of them. So we don't micromanage. Our employees have the freedom and flexibility to work in their own space at their own time. Provided the work is done, of course. We also believe in working really hard for a short period of time, and enjoying the fruits of that labor afterwards. That's why we give our sales reps a 300 client cap. Well, it's not really a cap, so you're welcome to exceed it. This means that once you reach 300 new clients under your belt, you don't need to bring in any new business. Your job is simply to make sure those clients are happy with our services. You can sell them additional advertising as well. But the pressure is off. Do you know of another sales job that will tell you you don't have to sell? I didn't think so. So relax, you're in great hands. Now, before we wrap up, let me quickly explain the recruitment process to you so you understand what to expect. We know this method of recruiting is quite unorthodox. But that's who we are. Out-of-the-box thinkers. The fact of the matter is, the response we've gotten from job applicants was so overwhelming that we had to adjust our recruitment process so that everyone gets a fair chance. These are tough times. And we want only the most determined people in our team. We understand that this line of work is not for everyone. So we want you to know exactly what you're getting into. And if it's not for you, with respect, quit now. No hard feelings. There is no shame in knowing your limitations. But if you're determined to join a dynamic team that rewards hard work, determination, and effort, then let's get to it. Send an email to our HR department with the following information. Your full name and surname. Your South African ID number. The specific area you will be working in. Try to keep this as close to home as possible. It just makes it easier for you to be flexible with your working hours. Send this information on an email to hr@easyfind.co.za. Then go ahead and create a profile on easyfind.co.za. Like I've shown you at the beginning of this video. Our HR department will send you a probation contract for you to fill in and send back. This will contain the complete start and end dates of your probation period. You must ensure this is completed and sent back to us as soon as possible. They will also explain the payment dates and cutoffs for the weekly commissions. And introduce you to your area manager. This will be your go-to person for any issues, queries, or assistance you need. Your area manager will also set your targets and report on your performance. As I mentioned before, these guys have been in the business for a very long time, so take as much information as you can from them. They may be your manager, but they are also your biggest resource, so make the most of it. The probation period is in place to ensure we hire only the best and most determined employees onto our permanent staff. If this is you, then be sure to give off your best during this time. Your area manager will be reporting on your performance during this period, and will also be putting forward the motivation for your salary offer. So be sure to engage with them and work your hardest. This will all be very worthwhile very soon. If you really need this job, then my only advice to you is to remember why you need it, and let that drive your will and determination to succeed. At EasyFind we love to reward hard work and effort. So if all of this resonates with you, and you feel you're the ideal candidate, then get started and send that email off to our HR department. Create your profile, and await your contract and instructions. Give it your best, don't settle for less, and you'll fit right in with our team. And we'll be glad to have you on board. See you on the other side. Good luck.